For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? This is Saber054 on the Whimsy Players channel, playing with Boa Hancock. It's been a few days since the last video. Normally I keep a pretty consistent schedule with 3 videos on the main channel and 1 for One Piece and then repeat. But because of the new set when it came, Prismatic Evolutions, and the fact that, I don't know, just the way the schedule sort of worked, that's why it took a few extra days. But anyway, not that long. So we're playing against this Odyssey leader. Odyssey is the video game on the PlayStation, or in all platforms, I guess. I think it's available everywhere. And I think her name is Lim. I'm not too sure. A little bit interested in her too, but ultimately it's probably one of those leaders I'm not going to use, because it's one of those leaders that they do like the complicated stuff. I like simple stuff, like even something like Nico Robin I prefer over her. But I mean, you never know. I just need to see some more cards, perhaps. You get sort of a lot of variety of the types of characters you can include in a deck, because, you know, the video game, it just, the theme is you go back in time with the crew, and then you refight characters like Crocodile and Doflamingo and basically everybody, all the villains from the arcs. So that's why it's kind of interesting. But anyway, I'm successfully holding my own here. I got the better bodies, I'd say. And I got more cards in hand too. Got the same life. I'm gonna drop the Boa Hancock though, and I'll be able to put Mihawk on top. Should be a great summon next turn, draw 1 and get a big body. Make Jinbei 6. So like if he's trying to save himself, he's gonna have to dump some stuff or sacrifice the blockers. So because her effect is you play your characters rested, these blockers have effects that basically you unsuspend during my turn, so you can essentially block, sort of to counter your own leader's effect, which is fine, but it just means that they're basically vanilla monsters at the end of the day, then vanilla blockers. Okay, so she lets that happen. I mean, ultimately, I think she's going to block with at least 1 character, because I'm going with 3 attacks here. 6k. You got something to dump. So use in Flamingo and drop in only 1,000. Fine. But now with Boa, I can target the leader and probably going to block, I'd say. The 4k dude is Rosinante. It makes sense to sacrifice him, at least from my perspective. And he did go for it. Good for you. But he's still at 3 life now, and we got like the same amount of cards in hand. Definitely got the better board. So what you gonna do, Lim? She's holding a gourd as well. Reminded me of Demon Slayer now. Anyway, so dump the Crocodile, negate your dude. And actually, now that I think about it, yeah, these blockers, like for Flamingo, for example, he can attack and unblock then. Not bad. And drop the Zoro, and I'm quite scared of that card because he can just OTK you out of nowhere, to put some Yu-Gi-Oh terms. His effect is basically you unsuspend him and he can attack multiple times, which is pretty dangerous considering he's a big guy. Anyway, I can't do anything to him. I'm just gonna keep attacking this guy's life. What are you gonna do? And then drop the Mihawk. I'm still relatively healthy, so I think even Zoro won't be enough to kill me. And hopefully I see like a red rock and I can get rid of him quick. So blocked. 1 attack was gonna be blocked anyway. Okay. So drop the Mihawk. Ready to put some serious pressure. I can either go for game next turn or just maybe kill the Zoro. It just depends on what he's gonna do. But I got a lot of bodies down. Again, same cards in hand. Meanwhile, I'm in a better position. So just attack with 5k. Gonna drop the Weevil. 1k counter, perfect. Keeping the other dudes. So Flamingo, gonna have to let that go, I think. I mean, I could have dropped both of the dudes, but I still think I'll be alright. The Zoro can't finish me off. Another Doflamingo, so he's putting up some defense. To be honest, even if I don't win, I'm not too worried. I just really want to get rid of the Zoro, just so I can feel safe, regain the control. If I can get rid of the Zoro, I think I'll be alright with the stuff I got in hand. So Boa is out, and the Zoro is gonna attack me as well. I get the trigger here, but I can't use it, unfortunately. 3,000 worlds. It ain't no death smoke, that's for sure. Can't pop anything. And gotta let another attack go through. Okay, so now we have a big ass hand, and interesting. With 2 life, I could try for game, but I'm just gonna get rid of his blockers. Actually, what am I saying? If he would have blocked with those, I couldn't go for game anyway. So getting rid of those guys makes sense. And now, I really want to make sure this Zoro dies. And to do that, I can put a bunch of Dons on the Mihawk, and that's going to do it. Put all of them. I think that's a bit overkill, because he's only 9. Yeah, I forgot. He's 9. He's not 10. Anyway, he's dead though. I can still attack with the other dudes, and I'm probably going to force some discards. I mean, what I should have done is just maybe put not all 3 Dons, 2 Dons, and then summon the Sengoku, at least one of them. But from the looks of things, I think I'm still doing good. He made a misplay as well, from the looks of things. He attacked with the dude, Weevil, and he dropped the 10k counter. It doesn't matter. I think I was gonna go for game eventually. I mean, I don't think I'm losing this game. You know, I got only 1 life, but he has no board. I got a big board. There's no way he can stop the Mihawk. So it's going to be my victory. Misplay or not, friend? So this is the last turn, no doubt. I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, even with a bunch of blockers, if you just spend your Dons to play a bunch of blockers, it means you can't really touch me. And I got removal in hand. I got defense. I still got a life. Just gonna attack with 6. All I gotta do is dump the law. So can't even take the last life. So this is pretty much game, but I guess he really just is trying to think if there's a way to salvage this. Just accept your fate, friend. Asturian boy. What's that supposed to mean? Is it supposed to be like Austrian boy or something? I don't know. Australian boy? I don't know. Anyway, he's just not doing anything. Thinking what to summon, I guess, with her effect. But it's basically my game, dude. So just hurry up. Accept your fate. Yeah, still thinking, but I mean, it's a GG. Drops this limb, but what are you gonna do? Cutie ain't gonna save you, and he just scoops, yeah, as expected. So that's a GG for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a